I saw Peter, Paul, and Moses playing Ring Around the Roses, and I'll whoop the guy that says it isn't so. I saw Satan looking in the garden o'er. Saw Adam and Eve driven from the door. From behind the bushes peeping, saw the apple they was eating, and I'll swear I was the guy that hit the core.
I love that line.
Oh, I was born 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. I saw Peter, Paul, and Moses playing Ring Around the Roses, and I'll whoop the guy that says it isn't so. I saw Brutus when he did Caesar in. I saw Cleopatra living the life of sin. For the Pharaoh and his kids, I built the pyramids, and me and my mummy are next to kin. Oh, I was born 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. I saw Peter, Paul, and Moses playing Ring Around the Roses, and I'll whoop the guy that says it isn't so. Old Mary, she fell in love with me.
She did.
We got married in Jerusalem secretly.
Whoa.
Well, Joseph wasn't happy, 'cause Jesus had a new pappy. So he packed his mule and moved to Tennessee.
Shotgun wedding.
Oh, I was born 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. I saw Peter, Paul, and Moses playing Ring Around the Roses, and I whooped the guy that says it isn't so. I remember when Columbus came ashore. I was in that boat pulling on an oar. Oh, the Indians come out and they all began to shout, "Go back to Spain and don't come here no more." Oh, I was born 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. I saw Peter, Paul, and Moses playing Ring Around the Roses, and I whooped the guy that says it isn't so.
I love it. Made of sand. Made of sand.
I don't know if that's somebody else's song.
In the wink of an eye, my soul is turning. In your hand. In your hand. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be another place left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. Oh, you know that was the last thing on my mind. As I walk along, my soul keeps tumbling round and round, round and round. In the wake underneath our feet, the subway's rumbling. Underground, underground. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be another trace another time? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. Oh, you know that was the last thing on my mind. You have reasons aplenty never going. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. For the weeds have been steadily growing. Please don't go. Please don't go. Are you going away with nowhere to farewell? Well, there be no trace left behind. I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. Oh, you know that was the last thing on my mind. As I lie in my bed in the morning, without you, without you, oh, my tongue will die in the morning. Without you, without you. Are you going away? No word of farewell. Will there be no trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. Oh, you know that was the last thing on my mind. Oh, you know that was the last thing on my mind.
Get your day's work done. You'll never get your day's work done. Sleeping in the noonday sun. Lazy bone, sleeping in the shade. How you expect to get your cornmeal made? You'll never get your cornmeal made. Sleeping in the noonday shade. And when your taters need spraying, I'll bet you keep praying the bugs fall off the vine. When you go fishing, I'll bet you keep wishing the fish don't grab your line. Lazy bones, wolfing through the day. How you expect to make a dime that way? You'll never make a dime that way. You'll never hear a word I say. I'm tired of just hanging around. Wanna get married, settle down. This sporting life be the death of me. Got a letter from my home. All my friends are dead and gone. This sporting life be the death of me. My mama, she told me, son, you're foolish, you don't see. This sporting life, this nightlife is killing you. Feel disgusted, I feel bad about the life that I have had. This sporting life be the death of me. I'm a cheater and a liar too. Spend all my money on booze and you. This sporting life is a death. Well, I'm tired of just hanging around. Gonna get married, settle down. This sporting life be the death of me.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I got high and I got in jail. I got high and I got in jail. I got high and I got in jail. Had nobody to do my bail. My sins they overtaken me. Hand me down, I'll walk in day, repeat it. Hand me down, hand me down, my walking cane, walking cane. Hand me down, my walking cane. Gonna leave on the morning train. And my sins they've overtaken me. Come on, Mom, do my bail. Come on, Mom, do
Last Saturday night I got married.
That's Irene Goodnight.
Me and my wife settled in. Now me and my wife are parted. Gonna take a little stroll downtown. Well, Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene, you sex machine. I'll see you in my dream. Sometimes I live in the country.
You do?
Yeah, sometimes I live in town.
Why, George, you do that too?
And sometimes I take a great notion.
That I don't like.
No, to jump into my scotch bottle and drown. Well, Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene, you sex machine. I'll see you in my dreams. Stop rambling. Stop your gambling. Stop staying there late at night. Go home to your wife and family. Sit down by the fireside bright. Well, Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Well, you calls me to weep. You calls me to mourn. You calls me to leave you home. But the very last word I heard you say was sing me one more song. So Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene, you sex machine. I'll see you in